Hot tracks on the beat.
Meet up in New York City. I am Abby Harris, your host today.
What up, what up? Welcome to Beyond the Blockchain. I am your host, Abby Harris. Good morning. Welcome to Beyond the Blockchain podcast. I am your host, Abby Harris. I do this each and every day. If you haven't had a chance to tune into Web Network, please do so. I have a lot of informative information on here. This week we will be checking out some of the trending coins that are in our crypto hemisphere. I don't know if you had a chance to check out some of the stuff that is going on with some of these meme coins, but there's a lot of information that's going on and it's moving extremely fast. So if you trying to catch up, tap in, the resources that's there for you. Moving on, today we are above 70K in Bitcoin. We've been talking about this for a minute, right? We've been talking about the good, the bad, the ugly, where we go, the potentials of where it could go. Look at Solana riding up 180. And we've been talking about, look at my tongue point, we've been talking about some of the potentials of what is happening in this space and why and where you can actually catch sales at, right? They say buy the dip. We was dipping in the 60s and there was a potential that this thing could go a little bit lower, but we definitely going to check out my boy Crypto Rover, to see exactly what the analytics are today. Today is Monday, April 8th, and today we will be going over the benefits of Web3, what's trending, crypto prices, BTC pumped to 85K. Let me fix that, guys. PTT pumped to 85K. Okay. Home-based DAO, the IO, and the open. We're going to keep it very simple today. Today is not going to be a lot of information or news that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to keep it very simple, very, very tight today. Pause. Let's get down to one of my favorites. They go C, and they go Sue, they go Juniper. Let's get down to one of my favorites. This one right here. Shout out to Player One Taco. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of movement today. A lot of movement. IOTA. I didn't realize that I really go through so many coins. Look, we had $6. Moving on. Let's check out what my boy Crypto Rover was talking about.
In the last three Bitcoin halvings, always after the halving, Bitcoin went absolutely skyrocketing and absolutely exponential. And we can see it once again. Last year we pumped over 678%, and this year if we would pump over 300%, Bitcoin would already sit around $180,000, which I think is a very realistic target. So I think a 200 to 300% pump from off this point is going to be extremely likely, and something we could be really expecting in this case in the market. And I mean, we can see it that of course we are having diminishing returns. I mean, Bitcoin of course after the first halving pumped over 8,000%, then it was 3,000%, then it was 800%. But if we are only going to get 200 to 300%, Bitcoin would still go up to 150 to 180,000 US. So make sure to have a good approach on what to be expecting on Bitcoin. I'm not expecting we're going to get a 1,000% pump. I'm not expecting that we're going to get a 700% pump, but I do expect at least 200% pump towards the upside, which is already quite insane if you would ask me. So Bitcoin is creating a massive symmetrical triangle. It is about to be breaking out, and once the breakout occurs, we are going to be seeing a massive continuation. We're going to see a massive continuation towards the upside. The price target on this bullish breakout is sitting around 85,000 US, and a symmetrical triangle is a continuation pattern, and since the trend has been upwards, this is just a consolidation pattern that's likely going to be breaking upwards as well. And as we are going to be breaking upwards, we are of course going to be seeing another push towards the upside, and we're going to see another squeeze higher, and the target is $85,000. So I'm going to be looking very closely towards it. I mean, Bitcoin already is trading above all-time highs on a very long period of time actually right now here. And if I'm currently looking at it about for how long Bitcoin has been trading above $60,000 for real now, it has already been 39 days, which is of course quite long if you would ask me here. So Bitcoin is doing a very extraordinary job here, and honestly we're pushing up higher again here, and whenever we're going to be breaking above the downward sloping trend line, we are going to be seeing a massive breakout. So get ready for it. Make sure to prepare your trades. But anyways, there's not much more to talk about Bitcoin than the symmetrical triangle right now. That is.
You heard it first. So I hope that you're dollar cost averaging, and I hope you're gathering your acorns. Moving on. What is trending? Trending tokens by network. Here we go. We seen this. We talked about this. What else? What is trending? Book of Bull Run. That's new. Okay. Now, here's the thing, guys. I want to tell y'all. This is a new network that I've been talking about for weeks. Base. I've been seeing a lot of stuff happening in the Base network. I really am. We went over it. We definitely went over it. Base, there we go. Base. How low can you go? Death roll. We'll let our brother know. Okay. What is Base? Build on Base. Bridge assets, docs. Making them accessible to everyone. See, when you come across some of this stuff, 10 times cheaper than Ethereum, and that's probably exactly why a lot of projects is coming over on this side, is because Ethereum gas fees sometimes be crazy. Because I never forget that I was trying to purchase something, and I was like, yeah, I'm only going to throw $20 in it. But it was $20 for me to purchase the coin, and it was $27 for me to pay the gas fees. The gas fees cost more than the coins, and that kind of threw me off. So I am going to do my due diligence to see, what about building in Base? I don't know. Oh, they got grants. They got grant applications. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're constantly working on making Base Ecos a great place for builders, and one of the main ways we're doing this is through grants. Okay. What is the process of grants? Grants review team makes up builders on Base team. We find grants through Twitter, forecast. Okay. How large are Base grants? 125 ETH. What information do you collect? W8s, W9s, KYCs, tax compliance. Okay. Collectors posts to permanently own it. Base grants. That's different. You learn the new things every day, guys. Every day there are new things that you learn. No. What about this? Is that on my screen? Let me see. Okay, I can do that. Okay. We have officially collected. I get a chance to collect and permanently own the Base NFT. Let's see. On Base. This is the grant application. Learn new things every day, guys. Calling all Base builders. Calling all Base builders. Make an offer. Base. Connect to Phantom Wallet. Let's see. I'm curious, guys. This is all new stuff to me. Let's see. You learn new things every day. Oh, it's close to $18. I understand. Make an offer. We're not making an offer. We're gonna move on. Guys, shout out to Empire Dow. This is homebase.io. This is one of the things that Mike Fiata was talking about the other day about understanding the token operations of Empire Dow and how they work. And this is one of their first offers. 5,250,000 office type equity multiple 1.2 minimum investment $1,000 built in 2000. See, Mike has figured a way to take crypto Web3 and bring it into the real estate space, because the great things that has happened in the Empire Dow, he has solved the problem and is moving on to the next season, as they say, the next season. So Homebase is the site, and they're offering REITs. There's all types of different projects, different tokens. And you know what's so funny? I seen a project like this about a few months ago. I'm not sure what was the name of the company, but they was doing exceptionally well. But you know, just like we talk about everything, you have to do your due diligence and figure out if this works for you or if this is something that you're interested in. But this seems like the new business model of Empire Dow. And to me, it's more like I always talk about Ray Kroc and the Ray Kroc McDonald's situation, where he would actually purchase the building and then create a McDonald's so no one can kick him out. And I kind of think that model works very, very well. Moving on. Quick question, guys. Do y'all know today is the day for the eclipse? Where are you watching the eclipse at? They do say that it is, you shouldn't zoom your phone in. I didn't see the exact reason why, but they said that you should not zoom your phone in during this account.
On this day in space. In 1914, a total solar eclipse temporarily darkened skies across Europe and Asia. A young German astronomer and friend of Albert Einstein's, Erwin Finlay Freundlich, led an expedition to the Crimean Peninsula of Russia, where he hoped to record observations that would verify Albert Einstein's general theory of relativity. This theory predicted that the light from distant stars appearing very close to the sun's edge should shift due to the curvature of space. Those stars would only be visible during a total solar eclipse, when the moon blocks out the sun's bright light. Unfortunately, the start of World War I, just 20 days before the eclipse, spoiled the expedition. After Germany declared war on Russia, Freundlich and his colleagues were captured by the Russians, effectively canceling the expedition. And that's what happened on this day in space.
So now I'm curious that we already have this solar eclipse, and are we going to war? And that's why the military and all of that stuff is coming out, because on August 21st, the solar eclipse, we went into World War I. Moving on. Waymo and Uber Eats starts humanless food deliveries in Phoenix. I keep telling you, autonomy is getting ready to lose some jobs. You have to be that guy who's actually repairing these vehicles. Why does that look like a Maserati? Alright, you got to be the one repairing these vehicles. Other than that, job losses will be happening. Shout out to Waymo and autonomous vehicles and Uber for new job losses in the tech field. Moving on. Google Podcast shuts down tomorrow. Beyond the Blockchain was on Google Podcast. You can see plenty of shows on there. Unfortunately, it will be gone from 209. Let's see. I'm just curious, what happens if I put it in? Let's see. Google Podcast. Let's see. Google Podcast. Do they got a sign up here that says currently out of order? Currently no working. No. It is blank. Oh. It is no longer available. Transfer your podcast subscriptions to your YouTube Music or export them for service before Google goes away. Okay, so my guys, check this out. That's what I want you guys to see. Explore. You only got a little bit of time left before it's over. And I guess it's over because I can't actually go into anything. But if you haven't had a chance to check out some of my past interviews of Beyond the Blockchain, today is Monday. Usually I have highlighted guests today, Monday spotlight guests. But today we are just talking about what's happening in our news space, guys. That's all we're talking about. Moving on. Oyster Labs unveils universal basic smartphone powered by Ton blockchain pre-orders. I don't know about this, guys. In a bid to enable the mass adoption of the Ton network, it's a decentralized application dApp. Oyster Labs has finally introduced universal basic smartphone, almost similar to Sage Mobile on Solana network. The USB device will be a major gateway for mass adoption of the Ton network. Okay, so they're trying to do mass adoption. All those who do not know what Ton network is something that I am a big fan of because this is the ecosystem that is based inside of Telegram. And check this out. They allow you to build as well too, and they have grants and bounties. And we will be moving our place here at some point in time beyond the blockchain podcast, web network. We will officially be on the Ton network. I'm still working out some details of some of the things that I am installing inside of the group. But this will be happening, guys. This will be happening. Moving on. Moving on. What I wanted to say is this. Hold up. This is the last thing I want to do. Last thing on the list. What is the last thing on the list? Make sure you tune in each and every day for Beyond the Blockchain podcast. I'll be bringing you exciting news and information. But last thing on the list is trending. What's trending? Bitcoin halving, we already know. Maxine, I don't know what that is. UFC, Toshi, what is Toshi? Toshi. See, I always go through these coins and stuff and find stuff that I have no idea what it is. Toshi base. Toshi. And this is how it's on base. Toshi cat. Is it that easy to keep up with all these memes? Because I'm gonna be honest, I can't keep up with them. There's too many meme coins. It's getting a little bit ridiculous now. Face off base. Toshi tools. Toshi toolbox to help guide you to the journey to build on base. The tool are open source for permissionless. Get inspired. Start building now. Toshi tool. Is it possible to keep up with all of this stuff? Is it possible? That's what I would like to know. Because personally, it'd be too much. It really does. It really does. It'd be too much stuff going on. And a lot of times I get lost in the sauce. Let's see. I get lost in the sauce. Uplink. Let's create. Join individual brands and decentralized organizations using Uplink to organize on-chain and co-create masterpieces within their most passionate supporters. Contest to reward contributors, onboard new creatives, and unlock super users. Guys. It is ridiculous. Like, it's hard to keep up with this stuff. It never ends. You don't know what's a scam. You don't know what's a draining. You don't know what My suggestion to anybody is to make sure, nouns, I know nouns, is to make sure that you have separate accounts for whatever it is that you're doing. Whatever it is. One noun, every day, forever. Let's see.
Wake up. Hey, what's going on?
This is...
This is what?
Let me show you.
Oh.
Hey, oh, that's fun, right?
It was fun in a busy way. Wait, what was that?
Nouns, ideas, nounish, stir.
Nounish stir?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that... Was that the famous frog? What is his name? Oh my God.
Nounish, okay, now this is a noun.
Oh, well, they're so fun and friendly.
Wait, don't NFTs. And we got lunches.
Did you say NFTs?
Yes.
Oh, I like those glasses.
I know.
Can I have a pair?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Great on you. And a noun is born every day, forever, right here.
NFTs can be born?
Yeah.
How would they...
Oh, slow your roll, buddy. By the power of...
Impressive vocal work.
Thanks. Now, if you want one, you can get one.
Sweet.
Okay, here's the thing. Nouns have a P-U-R-P-O-S-C.
Porpoise.
Nouns fund ideas.
How would they fund
Okay,
those?
when you buy a noun, that money goes to a treasury.
Okay, now here's the problem. Who's in control of the treasury?
Here's the answer. We all are.
Oh.
It's the beauty of decentralized, autonomous organizations. Or DAOs. That's
like
easier,
that.
yeah.
So, is this a plane without a pilot? Because that could be dangerous.
Oh, no. It means everyone is a pilot on this plane.
Everyone? Even this guy? Kevin?
Okay, good. Okay, so the point is, everyone has a vote. And one noun equals one vote.
Yeah.
And ideas get proposed, and if it gets enough votes from the community...
The idea gets funded.
Oh, you're getting it! And even if you don't have a noun, your voice can still be heard.
What kind of ideas? Like cake delivery?
Yeah, but think bigger.
There's more than that. Cake boats?
Yes.
An international transportation system for cakes by retired punk rockers.
See, this is what the web network is about as well. It's all about community. Us building each other, funding ideas, having creativity. That's what the Beyond the Blockchain is about. Just figuring it out as a community group. On that note, thank you for tuning in to Beyond the Blockchain. See you at the same bad time, same bad channel. Peace.
Tracks on the beat.
Up in New York City, I am Abby Harris, your host today.
What up? Welcome to Beyond the Blockchain. I am your host, Abby Harris.